to Our Story Has Paused. I had a message that I want to share. I want to talk about mental health and how important mental health is during the course of menopause. Very important. We need to unpack everything. What I mean by everything, menopause puts you in a mental state to where you start thinking of everything that you were able to suppress. While if you are on HRT medications, peptides, it helps with all of the menopause phases. It medicates it, but the mental health, you need to definitely unpack. I want to say my journey so far has been an eye-opener. It's been extremely different. I've changed. I've noticed I think more about my health, how I communicate with people, and how I show up in the world. I wouldn't say that I'm hugely a standoff person, but I am now, and I'm okay with that. But back to the point of mental health, I've learned that you need to talk to somebody. You need to unpack the things that you are able to suppress throughout your life. Because what happens is you'll start this journey going through all the phases of menopause, and the things that never affected you or you tried to ignore emotionally will come up in the most odd, worst, unpleasant ways. And you're going to have to dig deep. This is one of them times you're going to have to be selfish with yourself. You're going to have to learn to focus solely on yourself. The protection of you is going to be very detrimental to your own healthy lifestyle. So it will be very different, and I want to touch more on it. I want to make a video about the peptides that I use. There's a lot of things that I want to do in 2026, and I took the time off so that I can give the information of my experiences on all the things I've been doing. And in order to do that, I can't make a video every day, once a week, because it's not giving the truth of my transparency of the reason why I decided to do this. So if I don't do a video, it's not because I stopped. It's just I need to go through the different parts of this journey and give 100% of what I'm going through that may help someone else. But mental health, if you are not already in any phases of menopause, you have the leg up. You need to start talking to a coach, a therapist. You need to unpack. I wouldn't suggest wait until menopause to start to unpack the things that you don't want to communicate about, or you just don't want to think about, because it's going to come up. All childhood traumas, all adult traumas, relationships with your family members, your friends, all of that is going to come back up in your mind. And you need to be as strong as you can be to be able to move accordingly through this journey. This is a life-changing event that's happening. It's not going to heal itself. Menopause and all phases will last with you the rest of your life. We have to stop being in denial about, oh, I don't need this, I can do this. That's not true. In my opinion, take the help while you can get the help. I stated before, I no longer have high blood pressure because of the help I've allowed myself to get. So yeah, invest in yourself. Definitely tap into getting some therapy, a counselor, a coach, because you need to unpack so that you don't overwhelm your mental or keep allowing your mental to get worse. You need to unpack. You need to understand what's going on and how it will affect menopause. Okay, I love y'all. Thank you. I'll tune back in shortly.